Hey guys, this is Mr. S, reporting to you from Sanidas Academy. Most importantly for people to know, closing all schools means not just closing all schools for a few days. Anybody who has heard of schools closing for cleaning, this is, I'm going to call a facade. This is a facade because we don't know when this is going to be over. And according to experts, we are looking at 3 to 6 months. So 3 to 6 months with schools closed means, if anybody read, you can scroll down and see the forgetting curve, which just wrote a few days ago, or just finished publishing a few days ago. What it means is that our kids will forget everything. Everything. So it is your job as parents and our job as educators to make sure that that doesn't happen. And not only that that doesn't happen, but that we completely embrace this as a, I'm sorry to say this, positive thing. The reason why it's a positive thing, our current system is based off of a system created a long time ago during the Industrial Revolution. And it is made so that both parents work 8-hour+ days, 5 days a week, and so that the kids have a beautiful daycare to go to that teaches them. That is not the case any longer. Most of us are going to be working from home anyways in the coming years, and this crisis can be the perfect time for us to force an adaptation. So what we are going to be doing here to the best of our abilities is first and foremost trying to continue educating all the students within our school and any other students that come to us remotely from any location in the US or beyond through one-on-ones directly with our teachers, small group classes, and general educational classes for all. We will be providing those directly on our website, on Facebook, as well as 2 or 3 other platforms. And hopefully that will be enough information for the parents, for you guys, to absorb and to also help your kids learn more. All the parents that are not home every day because they work 9 to 5 jobs, you're the reason why your children are so smart. You're the core reason why they're so smart, and they learn from you very well. You just need a little bit of guidance from people who actually teach every single day, and you can definitely, I promise you, you can definitely make up for the fact that they're not going to be in school the next few months. Only a few hours a day gets you the same as the 6-hour school day. I promise you. We know this from our homeschooling clients already. So, most importantly, we're going to be making sure that all math, as I've stated many times before, is focused from first grade on to getting students into understanding of algebra. Any and all other vectors, I mean geometry as well, algebra and geometry, any and all other vectors do not matter as much. For English, the most important thing for us is SAT style English. That is understanding the vocabulary used, and that is understanding the grammar, the mechanics, everything about the English language, as well as understanding passages that are informative, that are persuasive, so on and so forth. If we get those 2 things if we cover those 2 things for the younger students, everything else will fall right into place. Anything beyond that has to do with specialization. For specialization, you can just stay tuned. I'm going to be publishing the Jobs of the Future article soon. So all you need to do is make sure that you are fitting into a proper category there, that the student fits into a proper category there, that actually relates to a job of the future. Underneath those jobs, there will also be degrees that are necessary for those jobs so that you make sure that a student does not go into college majoring in something that will be irrelevant because of automation, because of technological advancements, and because of demand. For example, with environmental issues, we have an enormous amount of demand for that now. We didn't have that enormous amount of demand a few years ago, and it was actually looked down upon. Being an environmental engineer or environmental scientist of some sort and having that degree in college was not a great thing, but now it will be. So stay tuned. Make sure that you are emailing us and going onto our website. If you are trying to schedule for one-on-ones, do it now, do it in advance. We have a limited amount of staff. We are working as hard as we possibly can, but make sure that you have everything set up so that your child doesn't fall behind, doesn't forget everything, but rather progresses beyond any and everyone around them. Use us as a resource, ask us questions, sign up for one-on-ones, sign up for our group classes, look at our free educational videos that we're going to be sending out as often as we possibly can, remotely, and stay safe.